So that's something that we'll want to leverage on Battle.net. We want to figure out ways that we can connect players better with improved friends lists, improved matchmaking, automated tournaments, better esport support, because esport is a really big component for us. I mean, like you said, we hosted a StarCraft 2 tournament here. Right. We're hosting StarCraft tournament, WoW arena tournaments. The esport stuff's really important, so we want to try to leverage Battle.net to better support that as well.
Now, Battle.net is going to act as the hub, obviously, so that players can find each other more easily. Traditionally, Battle.net and some other services similar to that have struggled a little bit with the finding your friends, that kind of thing. How do you propose to address that?
That's a better question for Pardo, but I have complete faith that he'll be able to deal with it.
All right. Now, Wrath of the Lich King comes out in about a month. You guys are going to sell 800 billion copies of that game. I mean, that's looking like it's going to be a very, very strong sales thing for Blizzard. I mean, you guys are going to do really well with that. Is it going worldwide on the same day, or?
It's going to launch worldwide within about a week, so we're going to be doing a simultaneous launch in North America and Europe and Australia, and then about a week later we'll follow up with Taiwan and Korea, and then we're still working out the details of the launch in China because we have to do some publishing number related stuff, ratings related stuff, so there's some additional hurdles that we have to deal with in China.
You just opened a Russian branch. Is it going to publish there? Is that part of Europe?
Yeah, Europe includes Russia, and so all our customer support for Russia is done through our offices in Pearce and Cork, Ireland.
Okay. Now, in terms of Diablo 3, I haven't seen anything like the excitement that's been generated for Diablo 3 since WoW. I mean, Diablo 3 is, everybody's talking about it, everybody's excited about it. How far out are we? Ballpark.
Okay, well, just for reference, you didn't go to the Worldwide Invitational in Seoul when we announced StarCraft 2, because that was amazing, right, the reception we got there. But
actually, I was there, and by the way, thanks for flying me out. I appreciate that. It was. I also want to say thanks for the sandwiches in the press room. They were actually quite good. Did you get a chance to eat?
I haven't had the sandwiches in the press room.
Really good, yeah.
I had some food backstage last night that didn't make my stomach yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I had the turkey sandwich. It was quite outstanding.
Okay.
All right, it was very good. In any case, I'm back to Korea.
Okay.
The StarCraft 2 reception there was outstanding. I mean, it was amazing, but you are dealing with a somewhat different culture. The competitive gaming out there is a lot hotter than here. I think maybe for the American crowd, the Diablo thing is just, I don't know, just generates a certain kind of excitement that I haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah, definitely the Diablo franchise and Diablo style of gameplay is exceptionally popular with the fans in North America. So.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I said, Jay Wilson's he's a fan of the Diablo franchise too. He's newer to the organization within the last few years, but he's doing an amazing job. And they took, one of the first things that team did is take a step back and say, what are the elements of the Diablo experience that are really critical to preserving that experience, so that they have that as their foundation.
Now, Frank, there's a rumor that Diablo 3 was actually a project that was started and abandoned many, many years ago. Is there any truth to that?
Not to my recollection.
Okay, there was no, because the rumor had been long-standing that you guys had worked on it, you had begun development on it, and it didn't work, and then you left the project for a while and then returned to it, and this is.
No, if I recall correctly, once we started on it, we continued to work on it, throughout. There may have been a question about how many resources were on it, right? There were probably periods during the cycle where the number of resources devoted to it were minimal compared to what they've got now, because the development team's almost 50 guys. But.
Right. And 50 is quite a number.
Yeah.
Now, Blizzard has been legendarily profitable. You're talking $1 billion a year in net profits for WoW.
Revenues.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not a corporate guy, Frank.
I'm not
good with that kind of thing. So the big question I have is, can I borrow $100?
We could talk about that.
All right. Now, obviously,
the juice will be running.
Yeah. Well, all right. Gotcha. Now, obviously, you guys are possibly looking at a subscription model for Diablo or StarCraft, or.
It really depends on the region. It depends on the gameplay experience. We don't really make a decision on the business model this early in the development process. Okay. We find it's more important to make a great game,
that is always your focus.
And then pick a business model for the great game that we've created that is most applicable to each of the regions. So those are things that we'll figure out down the line after we've created a cool game experience.
All right. Well, Frank, obviously, I'm going to give you the last word here. Anything you want to tell the fans?
We're just really excited to have everyone out here at BlizzCon this weekend. Definitely looking forward to the launch of Wrath of the Lich King next month. Hopefully we'll see everyone online.
I'm sure you will. It's going to be immensely popular. All right, friends, this is Pig for WanderingGoblin.com and Ink Gamers, and I've been talking to Frank Pearce, and we are signing off.